Hello, Nori here. Welcome to my channel. I offer classes, yoga classes, and my Zoom classes, and then also nature videos. So please check that out as well. This morning or today's class, I'd like to share with you is the round about the hips and then the lower back area. So let's start. So, come to extending the legs. And feel free to grab your blanket or cushions underneath your buttocks to elevate the hips. So bring that floor close to us. So both legs extended, feet together, press thigh bones down to the ground. So make these legs active. So inhale, reach arms to the sky. And press tailbone down, lift the chest, elongate the spine, inhale. Exhale, hinge from the hips, come forward. Either plant the hand on the ground or hands on your shins, or maybe you might prefer hands on your toes. Take a moment here, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe into lower back and soften. And on your next inhale, lift the chest, walk your hands back, shoulders down. And press your left thigh bone down and lift right leg off the ground. Inhale. Exhale. Notice your core engaged, your thigh muscles engaged. And from here, bend your right knee. Place sole of your right foot anywhere inside your left leg. Inhale, the arms reach back to the sky, sunshine in your palms. Exhale, your hinge from the hips, forward fold. Breathe. Inhaling, exhaling. And walk your hand towards you to come up. Bend your left knee and then come to a cross leg. And then place your hands on your knees or thighs, shoulders down, lift the chest. Inhale, press chest forward. Exhale, round in the back. Inhale, press chest forward. Exhale, round in the back. Breathe into between the shoulder blade. And on your next inhale, come back to the center. Arms reach the sky. Inhale. Exhale, the right hand to the mat. Left arm over your head. Breathe into side of your hips. And inhale, back to the center. Arms lengthen. Exhale, bend to the left side. Breathe. Inhale, back to the center. Arms reach. And then extend your arms forward. Interlace your fingers. And come interlace your fingers. Press towards your chest. And press forward. Round in the upper back. And inhale. Arms reach. Palms up to the sky. And exhale, release your hand. Rounding upper back again, then palms together. Hand to the heart center. Elongate the spine. Interlace your fingers. Press forward and up. Exhale, release your hand. Rounding upper back and then the palms together to the heart center. We explore second side. Release your hand. Extend both legs down. Lift the chest. Breathe. Inhale, your arms reach. And exhale, your hinge from the hips come forward. Plant that hand wherever you like to rest your hand. Breathe. Breathe into your lower back. And just one breath at a time. Soften your lower back, soften your muscles. Now walk your hand towards you to come up. So halfway. And then from here, on your next inhale, tailbone down. And exhale to lift the left leg off the ground. Breathe. Inhaling. Exhale. So your thigh muscles working and engaging. And then from here, bend your left knee. Place sole of your left foot anywhere inside your right leg. So same pattern as first one. And then inhale, arms reach. Exhale, hinge from the hips, forward fold. Breathe. And maybe feel free to add movement to the hip to the side to side if that feels good. And walk your hand towards you to come up. Bend your right knee, so back to cross-legged. And hands on your shins or sides. And then this time, we're going to circle our hips. So anyway, any directions you like to do first. So we do both directions. And then as you circling your hips, and then noticing the way the stickiness is, noticing the tension, the tightness. And the other way as well when you're ready. Back to the center, arms reach up to the sky. And exhale, turn to your left side, release your hand. Gaze over to your left shoulder. Breathe. And inhale, de-rotate to the center, arms reach. Exhale, turn to your right side. Release your hand. And breathe. And then let's explore one more round. Inhale, your arms reach. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the right. And then this time, inhale back to the center. Arms reach, fingertips into the crowd. And then as you exhale, part in the crowd. The sunshine into our heart space. And then from here, however you like to come to our hands and knees on the tabletop, feel free to grab your blanket or cushions underneath your knees. Lovely. And then from here, hands underneath your shoulders, big toes touching, knees wide, sit onto the heels, sliding the palms forward, and come to a wide leg child pose. Inhale to feel your back of your body expanding. Exhale, your chest softening, front of your body softens down into the ground. And on your next inhale, you're shifting away forward. Keep shifting away forward. And open the legs and press your pelvis down to the ground. Shoulders down. And lifting the chest forward. And then come to a wide leg cobra pose. And then inhale, you lift the hip. Big toes touching. Sit on back to the heels. Twice more like this. Inhale, forward. Breathe into your lungs. Letting the lung expand. Exhale, sit bones back. Last one here. Inhale, you're shifting away forward. Breathe into the lungs. Exhale, you're letting all that air out. And the sit bone to the heels. Breathe. Breathe into your hips. Inhale. Exhale. And then from here, on your next inhale, shifting away forward, back to the tabletop. So adjust your knee positions. And keep your palms onto the ground. Spread the toes. Spread your fingertips. And curl your toes under. Lift the hip. All the way up to the sky. Downward facing dog. Sit bones nice and high to the sky. And then lower your chest down towards the ground, feeling the whole body stretch. And from here, gaze forward. And come to the top of the mat. However, you like to get here. Lovely. And inhale, your hands on your shins or sides. Halfway lengthen. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, push the floor away, all the way up into the sky. Join your palms together. And exhale, circling your arms down. And inhale, your arms reach. Palms meet over your head. And exhale, bend to the right side. So feeling the whole side of the body stretch. Inhale, back to the center. Lengthen. Exhale to the left. And inhale back to the center. Arms reach. Join your palms together to the heart center. And from here, shifting weight to your right leg. So lean towards the right side, lengthening the right side of the body. Squeeze your left buttock towards your right butt cheek. And keep squeezing, and then slowly lifting that left foot off the ground. Inhale. And then as you exhale, slowly step your left foot back. Turn your right toe in. Release your hand. Inhale, your arms reach. Exhale, bend your knees. Cactus arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. Either toes pointing forward or toes out to the side. Whichever feels good on your knees and hips. Inhaling. Exhaling. Release your hands to your hip crease. Press hips down towards the ground. And then inhale. The body, so top of your body lifts. And exhale, your hinge from the hips come forward. Gradually extending your legs. Release your hands to the mat. Or if you've got one of those, the blocks, hands on the block. And then inhale, your tailbone back. Exhale, bow down. Breathe. Breathe into your lower back. And on your next inhale, halfway lengthen. And then grab your block, if you have a block. And then turn your right toe pointing forward. And then place your block either inside or outside your foot. And the left hand onto your hip crease. Press hip crease down towards your ankles. Roll your shoulders down. Peel your chest. Peel your belly open to the sky. And then press that left hip slightly forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And then from here, on your next inhale, slowly come up. And grab your block into the left hand. Turn your right toe in. And then turn your left toe out. So place your block wherever you like to place them. Or maybe you might prefer hand without, so hand inside your left leg. So we're going to come to a triangle pose. And then place your hand on wherever you like to place them. Here or here, there. And right hand onto your hip crease. Again, press hip crease down, shoulders down, and then open the front of the body. Breathe. Inhaling. Exhaling. And then connecting the space around us through our heart center. Inhaling. Exhaling. Lovely. And then from here, bend your knees. And then inhale, slowly come all the way up. Soften your shoulders down, bend your left knee. And then come to a warrior two pose. Inhale. And then exhale to tailbone down. Breathe. Turn the front palm, so left palm to the sky. Inhale, reversing warrior. Lengthening from your hip crease. And then inhale, shifting that way forward. The left arm, forearm to your left side or hand on the block. And then sweep your right arm up and over, or maybe you might like to keep your hand on the hip, or wherever you like to place them. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly plant that right palm to the ground. And from here, walk your hand and turn your right toe pointing forward. Bend your right knee, inhale, flow your left arm up and over, extend your right arm forward, and soften your shoulders. Gaze beyond your front fingertips, breathe. Turn the front palm to the sky, inhale, reverse in warrior. Breathe into your rib cage, inhaling. Exhale, hinge from the hips, come forward. Elbow to your right side or on the block. And the left hand, the hip or to the sky or over your head, anywhere feels good. Peel your chest open. Inhale. Exhale. And slowly release your left hand down. Remove your block. Curl your back toe under. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, hands on your shins or thighs, halfway lengthen. Exhale, bow down. And inhale, push the floor away, all the way up. Palms together. And exhale, hand to the heart center. And inhale, arms reach, join your palms together. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands on your shins or sides, halfway lengthen. Exhale, soften your knees, step back, and place your knees down. And the buttocks down. Lovely. And all the way down to the mat. And you bring both knees in. And let your knees open. Thread your arm inside your leg. And you grab your shins or ankles. And press heels towards your inner thigh. Shoulders away from your ears, press tailbone down. And feeling a connection to the earth. Breathe. Inhaling. Exhaling. And from here, stay here, option 1. Another option, maybe you might like to extend your one leg at a time to the side, like this. Or maybe you might prefer open both legs to the side and breathe into it. Last breath here, inhale. And as you exhale, to slowly close your toes, close your legs, return your feet back to the ground. And either walk your feet wide, knees together, and come to a constructive rest. Feel free to grab your blanket or cushions underneath your head, or maybe you might prefer a place underneath your lower back. Or if you've got bolster or cushion or pillows, feel free to place them underneath your knees and slide the knees away. And find your comfortable position. And come to a Shavasana. Feel free to pause the video and stay as long as you like. Most important part of yoga practice, time to let go, time to surrender, and the time to process our practice. And breathe. Slowly bring your awareness back to your body, back to the room. Start wiggling your toes, circle your ankles, wiggling your fingers, rotate your wrist gently, waking up your body. Inhale, you reach both arms over your head and bring both knees to your chest. Rock side to side or circle your knees, whichever feels good. Whatever the movement feels good, feels nourishing in this moment. And roll onto your favorite side. And when you're ready, slowly push yourself up and come to a seated position of your choice. Close our practice. Inhale, arms reach, join your palms together. Exhale, hand to the heart center. Thank you very much for your practice today. Thank you. And blessings.